Welcome to Jay Plays Indie Games. This is Craft the World, an interesting early access Steam game that I came across, whatever, that is really rather awesome. I've got positives and negatives to say about it, actually. I've spent a little bit of time with it. This isn't going to be a review. This is just a first look at the game, and a fantastic game it's shaping up to be, which is why I'm doing the look, because I plan on playing it for a while. I can get right into it, but let's do some explanation first. This is like Terraria. This is like Minecraft. This is like Dwarf Fortress. And then you take those three things, maybe a little bit like Lemmings as well, but I don't know. You take those things and you just kind of crush them together. And just kind of jumble them in a box and throw them in a wall and kind of see what sticks. And it turns out pretty beautiful. I rather like it. So let's hit choose level here. And yeah, I'm not going to go with that campaign. That was just me making sure I could record. So let's go to this empty slot, and it's great that we can have multiple slots. And new campaign. Now, there are multiple levels here. I don't know all the different ones because the further on ones are locked until you get to them. But you can have huge worlds, apparently. The starting world is actually rather small, which I kind of like. I can see the edges very quickly, and it goes really well. So let's start. And anyone who's played Terraria kind of knows what this looks like. Anyone who's played Dwarf Fortress or any game where, like simulation game where you're controlling a group, kind of knows what this guy's doing. I'm giving tasks, and he's carrying them out to gather resources to go to my happy place. And my happy place being the wonderful land of Supply Depot. And I'm going to use those things to have him craft and create a great society of his own. The way you get new dwarves in this game is through leveling up. You level up by completing tasks and by fighting enemies. You do need to fight the enemies as you come across because you want to level up quickly. So, let's look at our tasks. Dig a tunnel. Not a huge task, not a difficult task, and one that's actually rather intelligent for us to do as soon as possible. This is a good place to dig it, and we'll do so as soon as this tree gets knocked down. The reason it's so important to dig a tunnel early on is to slow down the onslaught of your enemies. They will come for you. And we can click here, and now a new crafting item has come up, and I'll talk a little bit about crafting and the craft tree. So crafting. The craft tree is huge. And I mean huge. This is the beginning of the craft tree. Doom. That's the end of the craft tree. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff here. You're beginning with your wooden clubs, and you're ending with your mithril armors, and Yatagan, and your wizard staff, and such like this. And this is still early access. This is an alpha build, from what I understand. So there's a lot that's going to be changed here. Fountains, that's nice. Apple pie, yes. Steel helmets, all wonderful things. Leathers. Fishing. There's going to be fishing. Okay. But in the meantime, we're going to do this. And we're going to dig our little hole, and we're going to gather our wood. And actually, we're going to dig up all of this to get us a nice flat area where our supply depot is. Because that's important as well. Okay, so if you've played a game like Terraria, you know how important it is to build a shelter. I'm not probably going to be able to build one before my first night, though. I haven't figured out a good way to do that. I mean, I could do it. It just wouldn't be that effective. I have new tasks available to me. Let's see. Equip a club and dig a tunnel. So I should go to my crafting menu, and I have a little bit of wood here. And if I just go to my craft tree, I can select my club, and that's how you build it. If you just remember how it works as well, as long as it's unlocked. So, wood, build. And we have a club. It would actually be nice to have two clubs, but we don't at the moment. So we're going to go to our handy dandy equip menu, and we have Main and Danny. And Danny is a logger, Main is a carpenter. They both have their separate skill sets. Can't say that I know if that's going to really change much throughout the game, but hopefully, you know, I'll be giving my swordsman better equipment tools. Maybe that changes the task priorities they put down. I'm not really sure yet. There's not really a building queue yet, which I don't like. Alright, next thing we're going to need to build is a torch. That's going to be fine. It's just going to require one piece of wood and one resin, which we have. And build that torch. And to unlock things along the tech tree here right now, you have to not only build an item but use it. I don't necessarily like that. I like that you have to build stuff. I don't necessarily like that you have to use it. Like, if I don't have a use for the torch, I still think I should be able to build my stone pickaxe or my ladder. But be that as it may, not my choice. I'm just going to order to have a torch built out here, and that's that. And all these logs are getting built up. They seem to prioritize cutting more than gathering, but that's okay. We will allow them to do as they will for now. This is going to get done. You can speed up time. It took a little bit of fiddling to figure out how. Dig a tunnel, build a torch. Still need to dig my tunnels. That's fine. And I have to dig that as well. Dig a tunnel. Got 20 experience points. That's great. And we're going to need as many dwarves as we can, so those experience points are very important. Okay, closed. I haven't figured out what's up with this guy yet, but I'm sure he will be important as well. Eventually we're going to need sheep and such like that. Meat and such like that. New tasks all the time. As soon as they place that torch, I'll be a happy man, because I'll be able to build ladders, which are very important. I think this is where we're going to be starting our development. We'll need iron at some point. And mushroom? That's interesting. We might just go over here on an adventure, because it seems to be a nice cave. There's a bunch of iron over here next to the gravestones. I might need to clear those gravestones if I want to start a mining facility over there. That's fine. Now, something to show off. Where is it? Doot. You get magic spells in this game. You're not just a nameless thing, soulless hand pointer. You actually can have some direct control in the world. So, for instance, if there were trees right here, and there are, and I wanted my characters to be able to get back and forth between them and my home very quickly, I might put a portal right there and have them do so. So these guys are going to be digging, but now when they start logging over here, they'll be able to move back and forth and get those materials very quickly. These... Oh, I don't want to kill that sheep. These gravestones are where zombies come from. Not a happy thing. I might want to dig a nice little tunnel to slow the zombie assault before nightfall, because that's going to be important. This tunnel can go deeper as well. It has to be a fairly deep tunnel to slow the zombie assault, unfortunately. And zombies can actually jump one tile, so this one's not actually going to succeed at stopping them at all. Hopefully that water will do a little bit. It has to be about 2 wide, I think, to make them fall, which is a bit of an issue. So I'm going to do that. And it's going to take a bit, but I'm going to do this as well to try to keep the zombies out. Because nightfall will happen, and that's going to be a dangerous, dangerous thing. Plus, it's not a bad thing to have all these rocks in our inventory. He just jumped down there. But that's okay. He'll reset himself in a second. He can climb up. Why did he jump down there like an idiot, though? If he does it again, that's going to be trouble. Okay, and they're going to cut that automatically and gather leaves. That's fine. Endless supplies of leaves in this game, which are very, very useful for making beds and such. I wish I could prioritize this, but I can't. So we're just going to wait for that to happen. Please don't jump down there. Okay. And where are you going? You're going to chop more trees, my friend? Alright. I did order... One thing that you probably shouldn't do that I did was order a whole bunch of stuff to happen at once. It's probably best to keep your queue rather short. This is a mission to gather sand, so I will cut that sand right there. And these guys are going to continue gathering rather quickly. I'm going to speed the game up right now, just so things keep kind of moving along. Carpenter book. These books increase your dwarves' skills. It's not a good idea for me to use them right now, though. Why did he go down there? Why? Why would you do that? I might need to undo this whole thing. Figure something out with that later. Just maybe like that. The reason I might need to undo that is pathing isn't 100% perfect on this game yet. So we can build ladders now, which is good. We can also build stone pickaxes, which is probably better. So a couple pieces of stone, like so. A little bit of this going on. and make 2 of these because I've got 2 guys. Also probably need another club at this point, so we're going to grab that club. And I really wish you could just right click on like that club and have it fill and you didn't have to pull things over, but that's a minor gripe really. Let's see here. We're going to equip this pickaxe, and yes, of course that gives us more things. And having equipped the pickaxe, we unlock the stone axe, and it just goes along and along. That's how craft trees work. Stone axe, I believe, yeah, it doesn't take much more than the pickaxe to make, so that's good. Go back to the equip menu. Have to close out of this stuff and the tree here, and make sure our other dwarf also has both a club and a stone pickaxe. There we go. They should be digging faster now. Okay. When these guys climb the walls like that, there's a chance they'll fall and take damage, which is bad, bad juju. I'm under attack over here. It ended. Bugs fall out of these trees sometimes, and that can cause rather bad things. When the bugs fall out of the trees, you fight them. You kill them, you get some experience. So it's not terrible, but I don't know that they drop resources really, so it can be negative. Because I don't have any way of healing my guys until I actually own a home, which I don't yet. So let's dig this tunnel. At least that'll make it where the enemy is only coming in from one direction, hopefully. Yes, when it rains, the happy water fills up, which is pretty nice. It becomes a problem when you start creating your home underground, though, as you might imagine. I don't know, but I assume there's a way at some point to clear water out of your home. I haven't figured it out yet. It eventually just kind of dries away. Yeah, let's do it like this, actually. And I really would like to prioritize. That's one negative I have about this game, is you can't prioritize your orders very well. And I'd like to figure out a nice way to doing that. I need to equip a stone axe, I need to build a ladder, and I need to build a slime torch. The faster you go through these tasks, the better, because all of that, yeah, I don't need to use that yet. All of that experience gets you more guys, which makes everything faster. So it is a very high priority to be building rather quickly. And I will need lots of ladders throughout the game, so I'm just going to go ahead and build 5 of them. Like so. And I could place one here just temporarily to have it be placed and get that experience, which might get me another guy. Also, when you see these guys, you should kill them. I don't know that they drop anything. Yay, build ladder. I don't know if they drop anything of use, but what they do is give you some tasty experience, which allows you to get more dwarves, which makes everything go faster. And that, I'm going to put this right here, and that is just to have, oh, poltergeists show up at night and screw with your supplies. And I leveled up, which is good. And I'll kill this guy as well.
Time to attack!
Yes, time to attack! Yes, build the log bridge, go to my craft tree, more things are unlocked like a wooden wall, and a bed of leaves. What I'm really trying to get to is this wooden hatch, which is very, very important. And then with that wooden hatch, I can actually start defending my lands and building a real home. I don't know what's up with that right there. But maybe I shouldn't tell them to build it. Okay, he's going to climb down. That's good. I don't know what that is. There's lots of materials in this game I have not figured out yet. That's absolutely fine. This snail is reachable, maybe? I can't tell. If the snail's not reachable, I should just do that. And let my men continue on their merry way. I should probably prioritize going into this at some point. But maybe after my guys are a little bit better equipped. Okay, time to start building a home. First home I'm going to build is going to be underground. Collect sand, yay. What more tasks do we have? Collect stones. That's important. Build wooden wall, yeah, every time you can build a new item, it's good. You can't build the slime torch without killing skeletons, and I'm kind of building a defense against skeletons right now. So I'm going to dig out this and dig out these stones, which are going to be important to my success anyway. There we go. And over here is where I'm going to be building my base. Now, I tend to build my base only too high in the beginning, but very long. seems to be the way to go about it. Later on, I'm going to be building a very different kind of base, but this is what it's going to look like for now. Just an underground thing. Eventually I'll be expanding to the upper ground when I've got a lot of wood. Okay, there. That guy's going to be doing that. We should put a... Oh, collect stones. Yay. And we're going to be putting a portal right here. And I want to order tree chopping. Yes, lots of tree chopping. All the tree chopping that you guys can handle, I want you to handle. Yeah, that's enough. There's plenty of stone in the game. The same cannot necessarily be said of trees. Okay, these two pits should be enough to at least slow the horrible fiends to come. It will not stop them. When I get attacked by evil, I will show you what it looks like and why it will not stop them. Are you attacking that ground, or are you attacking something else? Okay, Smith Book. Yay! It's very nice when you find those random things like that. Guess he's not going to be catchable right now. There are random things like stones in the dirt. Let's start building our ladder up so that it's easy to get up here. Very nice. I don't need one there. Very simple, very natural kind of interface. You click on something and it builds it. You right click on it, it unbuilds it. That's pretty good. I want this dug deeper to keep out the skeletons. Skeletons die automatically during the day, and they may not be able to reach me anyway because the grave sites are pretty far away. But I do want the skeletons gone. I don't like it when they attack me. Cause some serious problems. I want this a little bit deeper as well. They have a very good method of coming at me, which can be shown off pretty easily. These guys are teleporting back and forth. Combat is a very real thing in this game. Let's see here. And we might just want to speed things up. Oh, we're already on 2 times speed. Okay. Fair enough. We don't want to speed things up. Let's go to our crafting menu. And we have more to craft now. Bed of leaves. Important. I really do wish we could just right-click on it and it would fill this in, but it will not. So we're going to build 3 beds of leaves for now. Because we have 3 men. And we'll build more later. And we'll put one here, and one here. I realize this is not a shelter yet, but it soon will be. And that does not need to be a thing. Build bed of leaves. Got us some experience. And that's fantastic. So what next? We will need to go to our crafting tree. And what else do we need? We need a wooden wall. Just one of those because we're not going to have too much use for it at the moment anyway. There we go. What is this? Pink crystal. Doesn't seem to have a purpose. Slime torch we can't build yet. And grain. I can get info on the grain at least. Grains are extracted from the ears of ripe wheat. They can be processed into flour or planted. Very nice. And this stuff all has info, very nice things like your guys can eat this stuff as they pick it up, which they will do actually. And it keeps us with food in stock, which is important. So we're going to go back out of this tree. And did I actually craft the... I didn't actually craft the wall, did I? So I need to craft a wall. So there we go. And we have a wooden wall. Like so. And we're going to place the wooden wall. Start placing it here, I think. And there. And they can pass right through it anyway. Alright. Task complete. Craft wooden wall. That's nice. That'll allow happiness and joy to ensue later when we actually build a shelter up here. Which we can't do yet. We need more wood. Which will happen with time. These guys are busy building out the shelter right now. Next thing on our crafting tree that we need to build is this wooden hatch, which is extremely important, but we need 3 more wood to do it. So we're going to have to wait on that one. It's raining, so my shelter is going to fill up with water a little bit. You can see the Zombro. He doesn't want to come for us right now because we built us a nice little way of defense. This guy looks like he wants to go fight the Zombro. But it's a bad idea, dude. Don't do it. Did I not even give you... You don't even have a club. Dude. Okay. So let's look at our guys here. 1, 2, and this guy doesn't have a club. Give him a club. Alright. So, he's going to fight the Zombro with the club instead now. But he's falling down when he does it. You need to stop. You need to stop. Go. No. No. Select dwarf. Go eat. Go rest. Do not fight the zombies. Jesus. I built that defense to keep you from doing that, man. I'm trying to deselect that wall. Maybe I can get it later. Yeah. Okay. So, I think we need to get that a little... We're going to have to figure out something else with this. But that guy is nearly dead. Anyway, hopefully they'll wise up a little bit. But apparently this defense is foolhardy because it just destroys me and not the zombies. It'd probably be easier to just kill the zombies. Alright, fair enough. And look at what the skeletons are doing. They're making a little skeleton ladder so that they can fight and win. Jerk faces. And we got a couple of bones. That's good. Yeah, the skeletons will jump right down there and start making ladders. Zombies won't do that. At least I don't think so. Could be totally wrong. Okay. Checking it out. We're going to be getting our wood at some point. We still don't have it, I don't think. Nope. We still need 3 more pieces of wood. It's just a matter of when they decide to bring it back. I should be recasting my portals. The portals don't stay. They're very temporary. I don't know why. You can have 2 of them at once, though. And that's good. We got a new guy, which is also wonderful because it looks like our dwarves are set on killing themselves. Alright. Yeah, so now the Zombros should come down. We're under attack. Where? It's a beetle. The beetle's fine. He's just nesting, I suppose. And now he's going to vanish. Fair enough. This guy does not prioritize gathering at all. He just chops everything down. It's okay. Eventually he's got to gather. They'll bring the stuff back. And we're going to build ourselves a nice little thing. What's going on? Oh, that's filled with water. I was wondering, why is that blue? It's water. From the rain. And our thing over here also got filled with rain. I guess we've got enough blocked off down here that it's not a big issue. Okay. We've got to figure something out with this. Let's see. Let's remove this. Remove torch and remove log bridge. And we're going to create a log bridge across there. And we're going to figure out a different way of defending ourselves. You are dumb. You are very dumb. And you're just swimming back and forth and drowning. Alright, you. Select dwarf. And I believe I can control him directly somehow. Alright. There we go. Yep, just go up. Go down. There we go. Go across. I can't even control him very well. So here. Go here. Nope. Haven't figured out 100% how to control these guys. Apparently, it's not easy. Alright, I've got an idea. So that he doesn't die, I'm going to release him, and I'm going to put a portal right there. Nope, a portal right there. Oh, and he figured it out. Fine. Okay, fair enough. Well, the portal's there in case another idiot gets stuck. Wow, that just happened. Okay. Whatever, we need to remove this ladder as well. And let's go to our crafting menu. And we've got 8 wood now, which is what we needed. And we are going to craft, what was it? A hatch. So it looks like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's fine. We're going to have ourselves a nice little hatch. Very nice. And now we also want a log bridge because I've been being silly. And that's going to take... We don't have any more wood. Did that really take all of our wood? I guess it did. Okay, fair enough. We'll get more. We're going to put the hatch right there. And with that hatch... Nope, don't dig there. We're also going to go to our crafting menu. And we can place this item. We've already got one, so we don't have to build it all. Place this item. Click and place right there. And that totem will turn this into a nice home for our men, which is fantastic. We're going to have a nice place to live. We'll be able to sleep in there. If I build one more bed, we'll actually be able to have people heal in there. That works well. I should kill these two guys. New task. We can build a roof of leaves, build a wooden hatch, find underground resources, and equip a stone axe, build a slime torch. Close enough. Craft. Do we actually have the equipment for a slime torch? We do not. No bones, I don't think. So we'll have that eventually, though. This guy's got low health, so I could select him and tell him to go rest, and hopefully he'll go to sleep. Or he'll just get into a fight and die. That's his other option. How far away is he going to run? Quite far. Okay, fair enough. All you guys need to rest and relax. Seriously. Chill out. Oh, they're running all the way over here. I'm under attack now and I'm drowning. I will win. Fortunately, barely. Yikes. Will you survive? Yes, okay. And you don't have a home, which is sad. You're low on health. If these guys have a chance to heal up, this will be nice, but if they don't, this could get real scary. I don't want to lose any dwarves if I can help it. Go rest, my friend. Of course you're attacking something. Oh, it's because I ordered these attacks. I should unorder all my attacks so that they stop it. Go zoom in on this and zoom in on that. Hopefully they'll stop trying to attack everything. And we can also go here, place a portal right there, and maybe they'll all go home. Because I really just want them to place this hatch right there. There we go. When that hatch gets placed, things will be better. Okay. And that hatch turns it into a real home. Build a wooden hatch. This turns that. And if I craft, and I do have enough, one more bed. 1, 2, 3. We have beds for all of my dwarves so that they can actually rest and not die. And I can build my bed of leaves right there. Why did that happen? You need to go. You thing. Placing things can be finicky. There we go. Okay. That should be fine. So if those things get placed, I'm also going to harvest that and probably kill that thing. And as you can see, there's a comfort level in here. That comfort level symbolizes basically how fast your guys recharge every time you take a nice little rest. These guys are snoozing. They're going to recharge at whatever rate. So I need to let them snooze because they do not have high health. Let's see, how's your health doing, buddy? You're sitting there wandering off. Ah! Alright, I need to slow back down to regular speed so that I can actually click on things. Alright, you know, go rest. And where's my other dwarf? I can zoom out here. Land isn't huge. We can see it all. There's the ocean. There's the other ocean. Ooh, am I down to 3 dwarves? Did I lose a dwarf? No, he's right here. And a fisher book increases the speed of catching fish. That's nice. Select dwarf. Go rest. Please? Can you not? Oh, climbing problems. Alright, we'll just put a portal right there. And then I will select you. Yeah, and you'll figure it out. And you select go rest. We're going to get everybody resting. Get everybody back to full health before the new day. And on the new day, we're going to have more stuff we're going to want to be doing. We need to get ourselves some bones, people. Do I have any of that? I don't think I have any of that. We got roots. We got stone, but we don't have any bones, which means we got to fight more skeletons. What else we got to do here? We got to follow this crafting tree, basically. We still need bones for this slime torch, which we have none of. Which is very annoying. But this episode's gone on long enough. you've learned a bit about the game, and I'll be doing a series on it. So if you're interested, keep watching, and maybe buy the game for yourself, because it seems like a whole lot of fun. It's fun right now. It's still early access, so if you want to wait until it's out and ready and completely done, all these buggies that you've kind of seen me dealing with will be gone, I'm sure. Maybe one day anyway. And fantastic, fantastic things will happen. Alright guys, this has been Jay with Jay Plays Indie Games, and this is Craft the World. Thanks for watching.